Hello and welcome to the Session 7 overview. Let's start with a brief recap of last week's work. That session was based on the importance of questioning, in particular in relation to creating education experiences for athletes. Now, good questioning helps the athletes to reflect and analyse their actions, and it takes their actions from a subconscious level to a conscious level, and from there they can potentially come up with strategies for success. Now remember, it's important that when you're questioning your athletes that you should use divergent questions. These are also known as open-ended questions. These questions have no set answer, and therefore students have to engage in deeper thinking to come up with a response. And that makes it a very student active activity. When questioning in game sense, you should primarily base your questions on the elements of space, time, or risk. So in other words, with space, where would be, or in relation to time, when would be, or risk, why did you, so on and so forth. So for this week, we have a workshop, and it's designed to try and help you create your game sense lesson plan. The first thing to remember with that is that you have to have a focus for your session. That is, what is it that you want your students to understand? Then you'll take your pedagogical principles and you'll try and make that focus more obvious. It's very important that you view my lecture on this carefully, as hopefully it will help you try and understand how you can create your lesson plan for this second assessment task, the practical presentation. I've also provided you with the paperwork to help you build your lesson plan as an example, so make sure you do that. Don't forget also to read your article by Harvey and Light, which is also on questioning. The other part of this week's session is on the game sense category of striking and fielding games. Make sure you complete the worksheet on that. Check your answers against mine, which is on the page, and then look at my examples of striking and fielding games. It's only paperwork, there's no actual video this week with that, but I also provide you with questions and answers for the games. Good luck.